Alright, I'm going to try to do this real quick, show you guys what I picked up from a few garage sales today. Okay, there's some good stuff over here that I'll show you in a second, but I don't know Pokemon, but I have friends who always pick it up and they seem to do pretty well with Pokemon stuff. So this is a huge box of all, well, I don't know if that's also Pokemon, that might be some other, no, it says Pokemon, but it's new. This is just a huge box of all Pokemon stuff. Cards, mostly cards, I guess. I don't know. So, any of you dorks out there, let me know if this is worth grabbing. I'm just kidding. For 20 bucks. I grabbed the whole box for 20 bucks. So we'll see. If it's worth it. I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see, and look online and see what's going on with that. But for 20, I thought that was worth it. I can break it up at the fair and easily get some money for it. I grabbed the G-Shock watch. I don't know why. I've sold them before. This was $5. I've sold them before, and I usually get around 50 working. So that's fine for 5. No problem. These are kind of cool. Older wrestling magazines. They're not super old. They're 90s. This one's newer, but you know, kind of cool from when I was a kid. And these were 25 cents a piece. That one is missing something, I guess. Oh, there's maybe the cover for it. Oh, that's not a wrestling magazine. I shouldn't have paid 25 cents for that. There you go, Hulk Hogan right there. So that's cool. This is nothing. I grabbed it for myself. He also had a bunch of video games, so check this out. This one I grabbed right away. Sealed Switch game, Sonic game. That's easy money online. It's in there. These games were $1 a piece, including the sealed one. So for $1 a piece, I'll do that, no problem. Okay. These are some like kind of manga type books. I don't know. I'll have to see if those are worth anything. I've actually been surprised in the past when I've looked those up. These Asian graphic novel things, they sometimes can be worth something. Those were $1 for all 3 of them. Okay. Random strap, which I will probably just end up using. This strap I grabbed for a couple bucks. I don't know what the hell this is. This is just maybe just to hold it open, but it's a cool older one, so that'll be, I can use that for something. But the weird thing is it's marked. See if you can see the mark. Sterling, and then it says 10K. So what part is 10K? This all looks like sterling to me. But then there's, this is different under here. Is that the 10K? I don't think so. So where's the 10K part? So that's kind of weird, but I thought it was worth grabbing just as a cool leather strap. Sterling, and then it says 10K. So I don't know. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. So I polished it up a little bit, and now you can kind of see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but you can see which parts are gold and which parts are sterling silver. So there's applied 10 karat gold on top of that. That's pretty cool. I've never come across one like this, but super cool. So that was worth grabbing. I grabbed this for $1. It's a little gold filled. I assume gold filled, right? Let's see. 1/20th 12K. Yeah, so cool little gold filled brooch. It's broken, but for $1, whatever, I can get that at the fair. Get a couple bucks off that. Just a cool piece that people will look at. This it's got to be Black Hills Gold, right? Looks like it. For $3. There's no marks, so hopefully the whole thing is Black Hills Gold. Otherwise it's just going to be those leaves because they're soldered on there, but I don't know. I'll have to test that. Usually it's marked, but if it's not marked here, that's some sort of rivet. That's not a mark. If it's not marked here, then it could be marked and it's just the leaves. which would suck, but because it's already such a tiny piece. But whatever. These I grabbed. I thought they were gold. They looked really good. They're marked in there, and I could swear it said 14K. And I didn't want to pull out my loop in front of people, but when I got home, no, it says 925. Right? I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it says 925. So they're sterling. They're like a plated sterling. And the last best thing was these. I think I paid $5. Something like that. Maybe it was $3. Darn it, of course it's not going to focus. But they are marked. Come on, focus. Anyway, they're marked 18K. So they're 18 karat gold. Very light, but gold for $5. No brainer.